I mean, the thing is, he did have to show he showed his 2x Reaper into a kind of like air pressure build that he did against you already. So we'll see that.
That's true. He does know what that build looks like. He definitely dealt with it before, or he's. I mean, the other possibility is that Drew commits really hard to it, and he'll go like 4x Reaper, which is a really hard build to stop. I've messed with it, like I've played against it, and it's very, very difficult.
Oh, dumb question here, but is this best 2 out of 3 or?
This is best F5.
Oh.
And this is map 1. And we've got Drew at the top as our Terran player, and we got Will at the bottom as our Zerg player. And both these guys are a part of the Phoenix Age part of Kabam. And yes, this is a best of 5, and this is the Grand Finals of the StarCraft Kabam Shindig.
I was whoa. I was about to say Shindig. Whoa.
Too much time
You
to
broke
get
my mind.
That's what video games is like, Jordan. We're all married now.
It's like Shindig.
So we have opening with binary. So I think it is going to be some amount of Reapers.
Yep. Will is playing about as standard as he can get. What was that? 18 hatch, 17 gas. Oh, actually, hang on. Is he? No, he's good. Okay, he's gonna go for the pool.
Yeah.
For a moment there, when it hit 195 and I saw not a single drone move, I thought he might go 3 hatch, but
This Overlord is a funny one. He's basically totally not trusting. He's thinking there's proxies, I think.
he's the pure cheese overlord.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And there's Reaper number 1 coming out. But it is only 1 Rax Reaper this time. So he's not going to commit to pressure.
Do you think that's Do you think that's a bit of a mind game? Actually, do you think that's he knows he's shown the 2 Rax Reaper build, so he basically at
Maybe.
least bluffs with the first Reaper a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, that might be true. This Overlord is definitely to scout it. It's 100% to scout it. So he knows.
Throwing it on the tech lab and
That's
another
true. I guess by the time that the second Reaper would, or even the second Rax would go down, he'll see it with this Overlord.
So historically, these guys have actually played on this map already. And at the group stage, in week 1, you know, like second week of January or whatever, right? And Drew did a hidden battlecruiser build that was scouted. And he lost. I don't know if we're going to see a modification of that build. But he is teching pretty fast right now. He's got 3 refineries right now.
Yep.
And the factory's almost done. We'll see what he does with that. This Overlord's gonna scout.
And this Reaper's just trying
Overlord's
to...
actually getting a lot of information. That Marine is nestled all up on next to his barracks, just chilling.
Yep.
Not actually pushing back vision at all.
There's 1 kill for the Reaper.
He'll get another wing. Maybe 1 more. Nope. Just gonna leave.
And yeah, this Overlord is definitely scouting. He's just not trusting at all.
Second factory. Yeah, factory number 2.
He doesn't see it yet. He's gonna sacrifice. No, he's gonna. He'll get vision.
He's got it. Alright. Alright, so he has seen it.
Wonder what he plans to do here.
Factories.
Blue Flame Hellion. I wonder if he's gonna do it in drop form.
And blue flame.
Get the third hatch.
Armory on the way. That's a very early armory for not having the eBay down. Am I crazy?
It does seem early. No, I agree with you. He's gonna do +1 something probably. I guess +1 Blue Flame. It's his build for this game. It's very different than what he did before. And layers now been started, and the tech is starting to go for Will. I don't have production tab up because I'm horrible.
Will's just playing this out as standard as he can. That's 2 Evo chambers. Just third base, droning, 6 drones still on the way. So he's pretty army light. +1 armor.
Yeah, interesting choice.
That's very interesting. Is that for the queens, do you think? In fact, he knows he's running into queens and lings. They both hit fast and light.
Yeah,
Just I'm not familiar with blue flame reactor hellions in Legacy of the Void. This isn't something I've seen.
yeah, it's definitely not a normal build. But if you kind of look at it, he's only got lings right now. He is bringing a Reaper too.
That's a lot of hellions right there.
Yeah,
That is.
these lings are going to do nothing. So it's really just how much can the queens do to
Blue
defend
flame
it.
just hit, so he actually has a timing. It's not an anti.
Nope.
Hitting the hatchery is kind of anticlimactic, but
He morphed them all.
yeah. Oh boy. So
Wow.
this is kind of sort of the build that Holt ran a little bit. Less DreamHack. It's different. It's blue flame. It's just
Yeah. This is a neat build though.
Spire is about a third of the way done. Just keeping an eye on that.
Yeah, yeah. That timing is very important.
I mean, he's got some damage done, but we'll
It's
see.
a lot of queens.
4 queens down.
Yeah.
A lot of lings still out on the map. Creep spread. I don't know what you transition this into now.
No, Spire's almost done.
He's going
He has-
Starport, third factory.
5. He has 5 Marines on the map total. He has 1 missile turret down at each base, and 5 Marines.
Yep.
These mutas are gonna and Baneling Nest on the way.
Let's see if he,
+1.
he goes. How many mutas is he going? I guess he can get 7 if he wants to right now. Well, actually 5 because supply.
Will has a 11 drone lead right now. Actually, he just went up to 62 drones to 47 right now. So his economy is kicking. Honestly, with the mutas out, he could probably just take a 4th.
Yeah.
If he wants to just play this out,
He is
long
taking-
game. Mutas will.
He is taking his 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lynx could accidentally push them up. Yeah, Lynx almost pushed them up into the 4th, though they'll get us around here. Ooh, or not.
Nope.
It's harder to get us around when the Hellions are two-shotting the Lynx.
No mutas at all. It's just not Will's style. I've never seen him do it even.
I mean, it was
In fact, he hasn't built a muta this
just
entire tournament.
Safety Spire, or is it actually moving? Do you think he's just basically building toward Broodlords? Because he's got the +1 fire.
Yeah, I know. That's what's
Is that
interesting.
just
Oh,
slowly
no,
building
mutas
toward
are going
Broodlords?
down.
Okay,
Okay.
he is teching like crazy. Baneling upgrades, 2/2 flyer attacks, 6 mutas.
I know.
Station.
This production tab is so huge from both guys.
Yeah.
I think Drew is really prepared for muta though. I don't know how much
Yeah.
this
I
is
think
really
he's fine.
gonna do.
The window where these mutas were terrifying is over. There's 2 Widow Mines down at the front. He's got everything pretty saturated, though he needs to get some of the SCVs from his back natural over
Yeah.
his third. He's got 27 back there and 3 out front. So
Sacrificial Overlord?
that's a good sacrificial overload, actually.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No saturation on that third base, so I think Drew is not paying attention to that third base right now.
He did just transfer.
He just mannered it from the main.
Yeah. There's so many SCVs back there, it's insane.
He's just going. So what this actually turned out to be is just a straight up mech play.
Yeah, he's
This
just
is-
he just it's so weird.
Mech.
He's actually moving out right now.
I think he can though. I don't think these mutas really contain him. He just has to be careful with this engage, but the
He
comp
needs to-
just doesn't work.
I don't think he can move out.
He needs
no,
more.
There's one medevac. I was gonna say he needs a medevac with these Marines if he's gonna.
He also needs anti-air. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this whole army cannot shoot up.
Except, yeah.
We just can straight up duel these Marines. Yeah. Ooh, Widowmine, good hit. That was a good hit from that Widowmine. But what is his army supply right now?
Yeah, it's one of mine is 14 kills actually.
I think a lot of those may have been
Lings.
off of the front door shot.
I think
before
so
he
too.
actually moved out.
Got a ton of banelings on the way.
You know, I mean, this is getting a little scary right now. This is Zerg has full econ up, has 4 bases, has the tech. Yeah, here's 14 more lings. This is just going to be a ling bane rollover. He has 1 Thor out.
Oh, what is this drop? Oh god,
That drop is his,
scouted.
what's the superlative of scouted? Like, how can it be the most scouted? Like, he's flying the drop directly over the main army. Shh, he didn't see it.
I think the mutas know.
Um,
They're tracking it. Maybe this is just a kite.
I mean, that drop has pinned the mutas
my
at home
goodness.
now for a good.
Was he just patrolling them?
There we go.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. It's down.
More sacrificial overlords.
Ran all the Marines and the Hellions back to deal with that.
I mean, they're pretty close on supply though, and honestly, their econs aren't
Very.
that bad. That's a lot of lings.
Yep.
But against mech, it's not as scary. He has
I mean,
Thors now too. And-
that is going to be. That command center right there is going to be a planetary.
Yeah, I think
He's
you're
going to
right.
Make that a planetary.
Is there enough missile turrets here?
It's right at that choke where he can.
Ooh.
Basically, you cannot a move the. Ooh. Though that's enough. Liberators with Marines behind him to hold this.
Yeah. And how many armories does he have? I feel like his upgrades are really, really good right now.
We have 75 SCVs to 49 drones, so both
Got
both
2
entirely
armories,
fine
looks
on the resourcing front.
He's moving out. Those Banes, that's not what they wanted. I don't think.
No, that was not a good connection. That is a lot of straight up. What is this ling?
These lings are gonna
loop
run
deal.
by. They might.
Yeah.
There's
But-
ling run bys, and then they're taking your entire army around the back. That's a lot of Zerglings.
Those mines are gonna blow them all up.
They did get to 2 Thors or just 1?
Just one.
Just one. So that
They're
was
in every mineral line right now. All the
So
SCVs
that
are
was
dead.
actually really good for the fact that he just traded
Wow.
those supply of lings for
This entire base is just on fire
30
right now.
SCV. Yeah. That was 30 SCVs worth of right there. That was not bad.
And this is how you abuse mech.
Yeah, the mutas are going to swing in, and
A lot of missile
pretty much
turrets.
unopposed in this mineral line. There's nothing here to stop them.
We got a ton of
Liberators finally do show up.
Corruptors are here now, too.
And we got ultras.
And ultras are in the... Whew! Alright, that was a lot of damage.
That was it is 150 supply to 70 supply right now.
Yeah.
That was brutal. There's a 50 supply worker differential right now. Will's on 80 drones versus 24. Mules are good, but they're not that good.
Those do a surprisingly good amount of damage to ultras, gotta say.
They do. Rip right through. Normally they don't rip right through.
The world of
16 more
StarCraft's
lings.
confusing. Yeah, he's just forcing the GG with mass.
Yep. I mean, I think these four elephants right here are gonna be enough. Yep. That was a good game. That was very, very nearly interesting fight at the front door. I think the Ling run by just completely scattered him.
Yeah, I mean,
if I could pick one thing that I would want to see from Drew next game, it would just be, I think he never really had more than about 3 Liberators
yeah.
out at one time. And if he'd just been able to put 3 Liberators at that front door to help hold that front base while he took care of the Mitas, I think he would have had a lot less terrible of a time. Though the Ling run by around the side of the sensor network, or sensor tower, was sort of, yeah, you can't have a gap in your sensor tower like that.
Yeah, I mean, the run by was it was so well timed. It was better timed than I think you all even anticipated, to be honest. Like, he caught him right when he moved out, and I don't think he had vision of the move.
No, he didn't. It was pure coincidence. I think as soon as he was about halfway through it, he actually did have the Lings sort of enter vision, but he saw Terran step onto creep at exactly the same time. So
yeah, have 2. Orbital Shipyard,
right.
Pocket Natural number 2.
Whose pick was this map again?
This is Drew's. Oops.
Drew's pick.
So yeah, so we have Drew at the top. This is game 2 of our grand finals, just best of 5. We got Will on the bottom and Zerg, and the series is currently 1-0 in Will's favor.
So I haven't seen a game yet where Will's done anything but just macro. You don't play standard.
He has in the tournament twice.
I haven't watched them all either, so showing my ignorance. But
Seems
seems like that'd be a good decision again.
Now the real question is, when he sees his best of 5, does he cheese here?
I know. I feel like that's why he's asking too.
There's an adventurous SCV here, just cruising its way on out somewhere. It could just be a scout. He could just be checking, but
It's like he's
got
already.
400 minerals floating.
And we'll see where it goes,
He's
because
going standard. He's just
okay.
Just a little bit of suspicious early scouting, checking for the.
that Overlord immediately moves.
He's like, oh god, what are you doing?
This Overlord's just gonna chase him.
He's slowest pursuit ever.
He's tired.
No, he even pulled 2 drones there. You see that? He pulled 2 drones over.
Wow, there's no trust here.
And that is a Evo before pool? What the?
Whoa. Wait, what?
What? I was not paying attention. I just looked down and saw there's an Evo chamber back there.
I didn't even...
I know what that is. He's expecting T-Rex Reaper. Cuts off the circulation.
But you can do that same choke with a pool.
I think it was that he dropped it incredibly early. As soon as he saw the SCV down, I think he immediately dropped that. I'd have to go back and rewatch it, but I think he dropped it.
I didn't even know...
Really low mineral count.
I didn't even know you could build an Evo chamber before spawning pool, and I play Zerg.
It's not like it's a thing you test. I wonder if I can upgrade the units I don't have.
With the best me and I don't have.
Decent little scout by this SCV here, getting
He's
amount of information.
getting good vision. I mean,
factory down again. So 2 racks factory.
not scouted this time. I
This
don't
guy's seen.
think.
Not
Nope,
a ton.
he has not seen anything.
No, and he will not.
The factory is actually so
Unless
close
Marine
to the wall.
stops doing anything.
He's hurting. This third Overlord is still really interesting. He's very cautious.
Just leaving it out front there like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think when
The one thing about this
I can't
Evo
think what that
chamber,
guy's actually doing. So
the one thing about this Evo chamber, being where it is, or it's going to delay the Zergling speed quite a lot. It'll probably be done by the time anything crosses the map, but still, he does get eyes on the third. Will was definitely just checking for gas count there. I'm almost positive. I think he just wanted to see how many gases Andrew had with that Overlord. He just poked in on the natural just to see if there was extra ones. and there were none, so he backed out. He was probably getting SCV count too, to see how
He
cheesy.
just threw down another command center, so it looks like he's trying to take a third. He's also got 2 or 3 racks this time pretty early, so expecting more
Yeah,
of a
this is
bio-heavy
much
composition.
more standard. Yeah, this is Hellion for map control to deal with Baxilings, and then Marines. I would guess tank evac.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I'm just gonna guess he'll. What's he starting there? No, it's Blue Flame again.
He loves his blue flame Hellion.
Oh, spine crawler already for Will too. So he's just expecting some kind of aggression here, and it's not coming at all.
Yeah, I mean, Will's already shown he's got stronger macro play, at least from the last game. So getting the early spine,
Ooh, he's gonna
not
pick
gonna
up
kill him that much.
at least one.
I mean, I feel like the macro advantage really came after the Ling run by though. It was not. I mean, it was there, but it wasn't too bad. And very nice around. Yeah.
That Hellion.
And
Well, I don't think Drew got any information off that, including the third.
he's seen the third with an SCV.
Yep.
Earlier, and he is upgrading to eBay, upgrading on bio.
So stem's complete now.
Will's gonna poke in with those lings, not much. We got
Reactor's
Baneling
going
Nest. Yeah, so Will's gonna go for Ling Bane Muta again. Baneling Nest is a pretty good.
He hasn't started his layer though.
He just threw down 2 more extractors, so a lot more gas coming. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got combat shields and stim on the way.
This
now.
this looks like a Ling break.
Odd build.
This
Yeah,
is a Ling Bane break
he's
for
gonna
sure.
all in him here. Yep.
Yep.
So has he seen the third? He hasn't seen the third yet, but ooh, that is a scary amount of lings.
That's not a good sound.
Yeah, six Banes on the way. He just ran up the ramp to check it out. That tank needs to get sieged somewhere.
He has a bunker started. Yeah, that tank positioning
He needs
is
to get
going to
that
be
tank
huge.
sieged.
Oh, the SCV saw the army.
He sees it.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Oh, a tank's gonna die.
Nice splits though from
Good
Drew.
splits, yeah, good splits.
He-
Not great connections on those Banes though. Whoa, terrible
they
connections
blew
on
up
those
on,
Banes.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get
It's
in.
gonna be enough. I mean, he's got there's still 4. He'll get some damage.
Very nice split from Drew or Will here as well. They got in the
28 more
bunker.
lings on the way. He's just gonna keep hitting. Those SCVs got to get a wall reestablished quickly.
Really well handled.
Pop out.
Yeah,
Well
yeah,
handled.
like
Yeah,
that.
he stopped that rush.
Oh, there's Banes over here.
Yeah, check it out.
Ooh.
Wow.
Pretty.
Drew knows.
Those
SCVs.
boogie.
Oh my god. Not bad yet. The second one. can't-
Sacrifice 1.
Oh, what the heck? What is Baneling doing?
That one. Doing half of a marine.
Lings are out.
Well, that tank is currently destroying his own
Depot? It is
depot
confusing.
instead of firing on the Zerglings. So, yeah, he's all inside of Drew's production structures right now. This
It's really hard for Terran.
fall-off is going to be pretty hard, if not impossible to hold.
He does have a lot of Marines that are just chilling though. I don't know why.
He's got 2 down in the bunker. He's got maybe 10 SCVs there not mining. Yeah, he's gonna keep flooding lings. 20 more on the way. Tank gets caught. I don't think he can stabilize off this.
It's gonna be real hard.
Trying to throw down some starports at his.
Are there? Where's the stealth starports? There, at the third base. Ah, oh, that's different. That was actually really close on that hold. So
I know.
that was really a pretty epic hold. There's one. Oop, well, there was one. I think those were SCVs on a repair on that Hellbat, which didn't do great against Banes.
Whew.
It's kind of a cool game.
It was interesting. It was really, really close.
A lot of little stuff, really, that just cost him. pushing out with that tank army instead of just having it siege somewhere nice.
Yeah, when the SCV scouted it, if he just got in position, he would have done a lot of damage. His micro was so nice, though.
Imagine
Yeah,
that
the
tank
splits
on the
were
high ground
awesome.
in the main with that split.
I know, he wins that fight.
Yep. He wins, and then he's up econ. I mean, that's 50 Banes probably thrown into it. So that was very, very nearly.
Ugh.
Pretty awesome. Laralac.
It's a Zerg map.
Ooh, yes, it is. Well, is the map large? Yes. All right. Well, it's a Zerg map.
A wide open, large map.
Mm-hmm. I like the idea of what Drew is doing. I like the idea of using the Hellions for early map control and then switching them to Hellbats sometime in the mid game if you know that there's just a ton of Ling Bane down. I don't know how to make it work.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's... I don't know. I honestly think if he holds there, he gets a huge edge. I mean, he'd be 3 base against 3 base. And, like, what tech did Will have? He didn't even have Lair, right? Did he ever get Lair in that game? He didn't have it at 5:30, so I don't know. But
he's spending all his gas on Banes.
Yeah, and he had a lot of minerals left over because you just can't really spend them on just links.
Mm-hmm. He's burning larva like crazy. So
yeah,
it's a really great spot on Terran if you just
beheld, and he was so close.
I think it was that moment of you get your third base up and you go like, cool, got my third. I'm gonna move out and see what I can do. You're Terran, don't move, just sit. Build tanks. Hold.
Yeah.
We'll say one thing again, if he'd had a Liberator in the air when you're getting broken like that and Zerg's trying to hold inside your production structures,
right?
It's actually crazy how effective it can be of just, well, you just set up the freedom zone, or sorry, liberation zone on your production structures. I keep wishing it were called the freedom zone. The jokes. But yeah.
So cross spots on Laralac. You got Drew at the top. We got Will at the bottom, or bottom right, I guess. And this is game 3 of 5. Well, best of 5. And Will is up by 2. So if he wins this game, he wins the tournament. And we'll see what Drew can do to answer the first 2 games. I was kind of wondering, just in Drew style, at what point in the series is he going to resort to, like, Super Cheese? And he still really hasn't yet.
It's pretty standard yet again.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's a little... Terran Cheese comes a little later, so
that's true.
It's hard to say whether or not he's going for something super creative when it's not Rex out on the middle of the map somewhere.
He's doing the build he did against me. This is the same opening he used against me. If he plays it exactly the same, which I don't know if he will, but he follows it up with Banshee.
Well, that SCV did immediately start going cross map. So, we'll see. Pool on the way.
Yep. I did a little bit of Michael Bay cam. Sorry, stream. So yeah, 2 Rex Reaper. And then the thing about this build is it makes his CC, his expansion, happen pretty late. And his SCV, by the time this Reaper's out, let's see where...
This is the same build. Do you see how much he has in gas right now? He's got 6 in gas right now.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a very late command center.
And he's
factory on the way.
He's hiding his Reaper count at the moment. He doesn't want to scout with just 1. He wants to show up with a lot of them and surprise Will.
Yeah. Do you think he'll go at 3?
I think so. I think waiting for 5 is too slow, especially at cross positions.
Yeah, 2 Lings out. That's about it.
Oh no. Okay, he goes. It's enough. The biggest thing is the Queen micro, and we'll see to see how that ends up shaping. Reapers can definitely.
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna
This
run
one
into each
scouting
other.
ling is going to catch him, so he knows it's coming.
Wow, he's still sending? Oh, okay. Pull back.
Yeah, I think he pulled those a little bit late.
Drew's Reaper micro is incredibly good.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's really hard to deal with. I can speak from experience on this one.
Yep.
And he's killing
Nice.
the larva too, which is really nice.
Yeah, very well done.
Good grenades. Dang, those are good grenades.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if this dude played MOBAs, he'd be terrifying, to be honest.
This, I don't know what the damage on the hatch there.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I think he's just doesn't want to fight into the queens directly like that.
Oh man, those grenades.
Yep.
But he shut down mining completely. They're starting to come back now.
Speed is done. Good surround on them, actually. He's picked off 3 of those Reapers.
Not gonna get any more, I don't think, though.
Oh,
Well done.
very nice.
That micro is so nice.
Yeah. So his timing's starting to pass here. You got another one. Is there only 2 Reapers now?
Did you just throw on a CC? Okay, yeah. So he's gonna CC behind this. Yeah.
There's a scouting overlord in Drew's base now.
So end of the day, pretty much breaks even. Honestly, he's down supply, but that's mostly the ling count. And he'll be able to pick a lot of that off here. Hellion, man loves his Hellions.
He really does.
And here comes Banshee. So
You gotta start
Yeah,
down.
this is the same build. I know. I've built this build. It's not fun.
there are 6 queens on the map
Yeah.
right now. This is
Why
a lot
is
of
he
queens.
killing his own?
Does he have a lair? So lair's on the way.
Oh, he does. Wait, where?
It's on the way. Let's put in. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the larva counter. So there's no lair.
Yeah, not yet.
Will's trying to take out the rocks. The
It's gonna be-
third.
Slow endeavor.
It takes so long, but it's good to do now.
Oh, he catches it. Look at that ling. That ling just caught it.
Wow. Yeah, he does.
Caught it with 1 ling.
Sports are going down.
Yeah.
Immediate spores. Yeah.
Honestly, though, at least when he played it against me, I don't really feel like the Banshees were really there to do any damage. They were there to force a reaction. He doesn't want to commit, even though he's researching
Look at
close.
surround. Ooh.
Very, very nice, although pretty well evaded.
This Banshee's gonna die to the queen, so
Oh,
Shooting down the
jeez.
queens.
Reapers all went down.
Hellions are going down, too.
Hellions are standing and dying.
It's morphin' time. Roaches are out.
I don't think it's morphin time. Really followed by dying.
Starport. And yeah, he's not building any more Banshees. This is kind of how he played it against me, too.
Yep.
I feel like Will's going to probably take a 4th here. Pretty soon.
I would absolutely. I mean, Drew has spent so much on harass that didn't land. Yeah, roaches and glial reconstitution on the way.
Yep.
One more banshee. So this money overseer over here,
Oh, yeah, I know.
just watching everything going on in the Terran base.
What's the worker count distribution? It's only 7. It's not too far apart. I mean, with
If you count for mules, that's
Yeah.
actually not
yeah,
terrible.
We got a drop here, the third on Will.
Going in for the 3rd, yeah, roasting a few drones. If he'd waited just a tiny bit longer, that would have actually caught that 8 drone pack right there.
Yeah,
he got 3 more drones. He's not gonna.
lose the medevac.
Yeah, he knew it.
Yeah. He needed to boost that out of there. But that's
so he stopped some mining for a while.
It's not bad. Yeah. I mean, this is the thing about this build, right? That he's doing and all the pressure that Andrew does. Like, Will's macro is actually not. He's supply blocked. He's got 1,000, 1,000.
I think he just noticed the overlord. Yep, he just noticed the overlord.
And so, like, when I was playing, I felt the same thing. I felt like my macro went down like 3 classes. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Drew's pressure is just very, very good.
For Will, a lot of creep spread. 8 tumors going down. More roaches coming down.
Another Banshee's out, and a drop somewhere, I thought.
So we got
Oh no, it's bunker.
We got a Banshee cruising across the map. Not certain what he's probably just trying to catch queens with this. Is my guess.
And looks like he's just scouting too. But yeah, he does get some queens.
I think he knows that the group spread is getting a little crazy, so he's just trying to. Well, I guess this is now an incredibly expensive scouting Banshee.
Maybe he's just trying to pick off a few drones from the.
Yeah, he'll get a couple.
In this war.
Well, he's gonna get 1.
He shut down the patches though.
Yeah.
Micro.
3.
That's very nice.
4. Ah, there you go. It's paid for itself now.
Yep.
It's
Looks
about
like
5 kills for a Banshee to pay for itself, and it almost gets out.
yeah.
This is getting to be an interesting army over here. 2 tanks, a couple marines, and 3 very sacrificial. Oh, there's 2 widows down, so that said, this is a big Ravager army.
Yeah, the widows need to be out front though, not behind the line.
Oh my god, that's a terrifying amount of Ravagers.
Yeah, this is. And is that Bane? Ravager Bane.
Bane to break the wall, and then Ravagers to do the rest. So what does he see right now? He does not know this is here at all.
No, he has no idea. He is building a sensor tower.
So, he does still have those 2 Widow Mines. They have not triggered yet. He needs to pull way back.
Whew, it's a big army.
Here come the SCVs to repair. Nope, not going to be enough. Banelings pretty much took them all out. This is
game's hard.
This is going to be a hard one to win. You have 2 Liberators. Don't
So-
get off shot.
The supply gap is
GG
150.
Yeah, the supply gap just
Yeah.
oof.
Oh man.
It's just good pressure by good pressure in the early game, but Will just fends it off way too well. That was kind of a clinic on how to hold that turn early game. Wow, look at that. Look at that army graph.
Oh, I don't wanna. Jeez.
Oh man, that army graph. Oh, it hurts me. He hits 490 and then just says, "Well, I think I'm going to win now."
Yeah, he spent all the extra money that he had saved up.
Man, that is.
Just totally just put it into army.
It sure like is as neat as a build that is. You got to give credit to Will. Like that is. There were no overreactions. There were no overcommitments. Just calm, expand the creep, hold,
Yeah.
and flood a brutal army. So
Yeah, his timings on when to like pressure and whatnot are so good. Like the pressure slowed him down a little bit, but not a ton, and then he just responded once he had a lead. And that response was brutal. It was like the perfect comp too, for what he needed against what Drew had.
anybody want to play StarCraft? I'd play a game or 2.
Alright, well I'm gonna wrap up the stream, but I'm gonna restart it, but I just want to make the VOD clean.
Sounds good to me.
So yeah. Thanks guys for casting.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Alex, for putting this all together.
Yeah, no problem, dude. It's been good. Definitely been really fun. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks everybody for watching all the games and reading
Winners.
everything, and then congrats to Will, who got first.
And now, Will, next time you have to be the mascot. You're not allowed to.
Yeah. No more wills allowed. Alright, cool. Thanks, everybody.